All right, guys, hope everybody's doing well. Rooster in Tennessee here, and yes, this is another inventory video. I just did one last week, but it was mainly for amps, and we got some new stuff in here, so I figured I would take time and do another inventory video. Go over a few products, some of which you need to message me directly to get. Some are on eBay, and some are either on my website or will be on my website. So that being said, let's not waste any more time than we need to. We'll go ahead and get on with the show here. Obviously not pictured. Excess power batteries. I have some super caps in stock. I also have some lithium batteries in stock. But anything that excess power has, I can get relatively quick. They're just up the road from me. So I have every product that they carry listed on my website, aside from maybe lithium batteries. I've got them on eBay, but I have not got them on my website yet. But if you see something excess power that you like, a lot of you guys have ordered terminals from me, super caps, things of that nature. Those guys are just neighbors of mine. So even if I don't have it sitting right here with me in the stock room, I can get to it pretty quick. Outside of that, nothing really new to announce product-wise. We'll just get on with the show here. So, RM Italy 703, this is the big boy from RM Italy, does around 500 watts PEP. It takes 35 to 40 watts of peak swing into it, and 2 to 3 watts of dead key going in. I have a few of these on hand. These never last long at all. They're low, medium, and high, sideband capable. They also have a preamp, and they sell very fast, and sometimes it's months before you can get more of them. AD203, the stinger board, if you will, booster board, amp board, whatever you want to call it. Extremely popular. People put them in President McKinley's Cobra 29s, Cobra 148s. I do have those on eBay as well as my website, roostercb.com, or I can send you a direct invoice if you'd rather me do that. RM Italy 503 HD, yes, I put these on eBay, but if you message me directly, I can get you a better price on them. Or if you just want a quick, hassle-free transaction, they're on eBay. But that's the 300 to 350 watt PEP amp. They take 35 to 40 watts of swing going in, and 2 to 3 watts of dead key. Some people run a little more, but that's my recommendation. Moving on. 150 amp power supply, 14.5 volts. I do have it. Had a couple people ask about buying it. It's on the website. I've also got a 50 amp, which the 50 amp Fatboy supply is a great one to pair with this 503. The 503 will pull a considerable amount of power on sideband. So I think they pull around 35, 40 amps on sideband, somewhere between 23 and 28 on AM. But I have a 50 amp power supply and a 150 amp on the website. Should be getting some 200 amp variables and some 100 amp fixed in soon. 4-pill 2879 standard. I don't know if it has a remote jack on it or not. It does have a remote jack, so high drive, 4-pill 2879 standard. Radios, 447 tuned up and ready to go. RCI X9 tuned up and ready to go. Striker 955 ready to go, and I also have them bone stock. Now this is the new version. A lot of people ask me, which version are you carrying? I only carry the newest version. I don't have access to the old one. I don't know that anybody does. Obviously there's some guys that bought a lot of them when they were being made, so you have some people that have the old version because they just had a stockpile of them. But I don't have the old version. So any of them you buy from me will be the new version. Harley Davidson 29. It's new old stock, bone stock as far as I know. It looks brand new. The box is a little beat up, but it looks brand new. I have it on the website. You know, people probably think the price on it's a little bit high, but these are highly sought after. They're collectible, and it's one of the more popular models of the 29. So you know, if it sells, it sells. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I don't mind keeping it myself. 2-pill 454 with a variable. I did a video on one of these a couple days ago, and then we've got some 1-drive and 2s underneath. Those are 2879C 1-drive and 2s. I do not sell a 1-drive and 2 with a standard 2879. Some more Fatboys here that were left from the last inventory. That's a 1x4 standard, 1x4 2879C, 2 driving 4 2879C, 4 pill 2879C. Surprised I could remember that. Striker 497, I've got a couple of these that are ready to go. I have actually not done a video on these, so I will get a video done on one of these next couple of days. Extremely popular radio. Everybody likes the traditional analog meter, so it's a really popular radio. I've got a couple of these in right now, I think 2 of them, so we'll do a video on those sometime soon. 66V3, I've had some people message me about this one as well. Also a good radio, medium-sized radio, good output power. They do 50 to 60 watts PEP, and generally I think they do about, what, 20 watts average, give or take, something like that. On over here, HP 40 is the high power General Lee in the back. I can't remember what they do, 125, 150 watts. General Lee, 50 watts or so, give or take. Anytone Quad 6, got a couple of those that are ready to go. And then Anytone Quad 5, you guys can see my floor over there. I had a mishap with my AC here a couple of days ago. It wasn't draining outside and backed up on me, so I had to rip some flooring up. I'll have some new floor down here soon, but if you guys see that, looks kind of rugged over there in the background. Anytone Quad 5, I got a couple of these in, and the Quad 6s. The Quad 6s do a little bit more power, guys. They are a little bit stronger radio, it seems like. They're kind of a powerhouse in a small package, but the Quad 5 is an excellent radio, has a really good sound to it, really good receive. It just depends on what you're looking for. There's no wrong choice. I mentioned earlier in the video I did on this, a lot of people say these Quad 5s have almost a high fidelity sound to them. People are kind of raving about the way they sound. So, you know, it's just up to you guys. Everybody that's got one of these Quad 6s really likes them, but the Quad 5 is also a performer. I do have a couple of the tuned up Uniden 76, 78. The new 76 or 78, I can't remember which, but I have a couple of them with variable power in them, but they do not have echo. They've just been tuned and have variable power. So, quite well performing radios there. But that's it, guys. The 32 pill's still here. I have 2 or 3 people that are telling me they're going to buy this thing. I understand, you know, you have to have a big power supply if you guys are going to run this in the base. So I've had 2 or 3 people tell me they're going to buy it. You know, whether they do or don't, that's fine. It can sit here until somebody does. It's not eating anything. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to do a quick inventory update, mainly because the radios and the RM Italy stuff coming in. It's always popular. People like to get the RM Italy's because they're cheap and they do good power and they're pretty reliable as well. So as always, a lot of this stuff will be on the website, roostercb.com, or you can text me directly, 423-299-3535. I appreciate everybody out there. More videos to come, more test videos to come. Everybody have a good evening. Rooster in Tennessee. See you, bye.